And my first visit here was about 17 years ago. I was working with Sesame Workshop at the time, and I fell in love with it then, and I haven't fallen out of love with it. So it's wonderful. I've been back a few times. I never get to come here as much as I would like to, but I do enjoy coming here all the time. And what was particularly interesting now in my new role at Lima is to really work with key stakeholders in the industry at large here in India to do two things. One is to obviously promote and develop the licensing community here, and develop best practices in terms of how to run the business and the business of our business. But also one of the things that I'm particularly excited about is really taking the wonderful IP and storytelling and business practices here in India to the global marketplace. I think that's really, really important for multinational companies to truly understand the value proposition of this wonderful country and invest accordingly. I think what we need to see from these other companies is real investment in the marketplace, because I know that what's changing in retail, as I've seen the last few days that I've been here, is really exciting, and it's only going to get more of it. And certainly the show today, and seeing how brands are being presented and the conversations that are happening, this is truly an emerging market that needs to be paid much more attention to, with much more investment from multinational companies. So I'm absolutely thrilled to be here on behalf of Lima to help make the hard work that everybody's already investing hopefully that much easier, to develop best practices, to create networking opportunities, to share things like databases and things like that. So again, the business of our business is that much easier. You guys are all really, really good at doing your businesses and working hard at that. My job is to make the other part of your business a little bit easier. So I look forward to doing that, and over the rest of today and tomorrow, really spending time with so many of you. So thank you for believing in the licensing industry, and thank you for believing in this show and coming on board, and really just all the hard work and financial commitment as well as human commitment is just really impressive and inspiring. So thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. That corner and I'm on this corner. Damn. Okay then. All right, coming to Mr. Nihar Lakia, sir, we'd love to hear something from you, especially the current scenario of export of Indian licenses and brands outside.
I represent the Federation of Indian Exporters Organization, which is around 21,000 enterprises are connected with the Federation. We support them for their international trade operations. We are a bridge between the government as well as the enterprises and Indian companies. So not to here speak about the exports per se, but exports is growing up. When we had a meeting with License India 3 months back, and we explored why the Federation should be associated, why we should promote this platform. The strong 21,000 enterprises who are affiliated with us. Apart from that, there are a number of other associations are affiliated with us. They are doing excellent in international trade or exports or imports by improving their capabilities. They are getting more and more aware about the branding and IPR, protecting their technologies, improving their technologies. And since last 2-3 years, a number of international agencies are approaching Indian companies to get affiliated, to pass on their technology transfers so the Indian companies improve. There is a huge domestic market which we all know. So apart from that, there is a Indian companies who are also getting aware about their capabilities can be explored into the domestic market, as well as improve their operations in terms of getting the affiliation with the different licensings, different companies who are ready to affiliate with them and improve their export market. This is a huge opportunity at one single platform. This is how we have also promoted among our members to be here to explore the opportunities and start looking for this. And with this, I would like to thank the License India for inviting the Federation to be a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And come on. Thank you so much.
afternoon, everybody. Congratulations to India Licensing Expo 2017. RKIPR management is very happy to partner with India Licensing. Just a little quick brief about RKIPR. This company, founded by late Shri R.K. Laxman, now carries forward the legendary legacy as a tribute to this world-renowned artist for the contribution he has made to the society at large. And our vision is to keep R.K. Laxman's work alive for the current generation and forever to continue. We have the granddaughter of R.K. Laxman, Ramanika Laxman, who is conceptualized this concept of the common woman, who happens to be the granddaughter of the common man, created by R.K. Laxman. She has grown up watching her grandfather, the common man, who was empathetic, observant, and vulnerable. She now steps in to voice her opinion and resolve issues, seek solutions for the betterment of the people. In fact, my daughter, Laxman's granddaughter, Ramanika Laxman, when she was very keen to create a concept of a common woman, she had discussed this years back with her grandfather, who had encouraged her to carry it forward. And she was pretty young then, in school and college, so now is a time that she realized that she needs to consolidate this concept that she had, which she had discussed with her grandfather. Thus, she has made a conscious effort to develop the common woman's role. R.K. Laxman's common man's legacy is now all set to continue through his granddaughter, Ramanika Laxman, in a new series introducing the common woman. With more and more awareness that has come about on the equality of men and women, the series will showcase human situation without losing the essence of humor. So Ramanika Laxman says, common woman is around the age of, say, 25 years. All through her growing, she has observed her grandfather as a silent observer of the problems and the pains of the people and vulnerable. She is bold, strong in her opinions, independent, and a role model to all the girls, telling them to be confident and not timid when it comes to facing.
Sure. Thank you so much. As an actress, when I started off, I actually left an ambition to become a marketing professional who could help brands to eventually become one. I did not intend to take this path. It just happened by coincidence. And when I realized that when it comes to being an actress, probably sky is the limit to being a brand yourself, not only in terms of course, the kind of money you can earn, but also being one person who can stand for a lot of things in society, in everything possible, in all spheres of life, I think. So slowly when I started realizing it, I never knew I'm going to build a brand and in the process help another brand. I think I must have done something right to be here today. I honestly didn't expect this to be such an amazing formal gathering, to be sitting next to all of them. I jumped on the opportunity when I got to know that she wants me to unveil Common Woman, because I myself genuinely feel I am a very common woman who can stand for a common woman, being a common woman. So thank you so much. One thing I would like to share about I don't want to call him late R.K. Laxman, because he still is there very much around us, and in a lot of ways in the records that we have maintained of his creations. One small memory that I have is when I started reading, and my parents wanted me to read newspapers and know what is happening around. I used to only find that small little cartoon section to be interesting enough for me to read in the entire newspaper. Nothing else was as fascinating for a small kid at that point. And when I started reading it, I didn't used to understand, of course, the context. And that's how that small little cartoon in the corner helped me know about what's happening in my country and the world. Because those were the reasons. I mean, that cartoon was the reason I started asking questions, what is happening? And that's when I used to get to know about the current affairs and everything that used to happen in the country at that point. So that is really special, to be standing here for something new that's coming from the same family. So yeah, here's it, sealing it to become a part of history today. I think I've eventually made myself a brand, I feel, today. Thank you.
Bye.